Hey YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to show you how to create line brawls, and we're going to go back and try to use some of the Avalanche and Red Wings of years past to see if we can recreate the rivalry. What we want to do to make sure that we get in as many of the guys fighting as possible, we're going to want to change each player to fight often. So that's what I'm doing right now. It's going to be a little tedious, but I'm going to go through that, and then we'll be right back for more. Start with Forsberg. Fights often. And we're going to go through this with each player. Okay, now that I got everybody set, we can go into a play now. We want to select, we made changes to the alumni teams. Select our Red Wings. Do the same thing, select our Avalanche. It doesn't have all the same players. It took about 10 minutes-ish to go through and change each player on the top line to often. Takes a little bit of work, but we want to lock our position now on the goalie, because the goalies, you got to get them going to start the brawl. We'll do a Vernon and Wah matchup and see how it turns out. Now, this is something that I thought everybody knew, but looking around, I only found one video on the topic. Very well put together. I'll put a link in the description so you can check out the video that was originally put together. It's the only one out there that I found, so let's give him some credit and some love. Again, the link will be in the description, but we're going to go through how to get into a line brawl. We're going to do it this time in Colorado instead of Detroit. Here comes Vernon. They're going to start to fight. We have to get in. We're going to switch to the wing side. Goalie mode. See if we can get the scrums to continue. There's Lidstrom. Greg Parker, he says no. Doesn't want to tangle with Parker. Fire Shanahan. He's going after Lemieux. They drop the gloves immediately. Next guy in line should be our centers, Larionov. Where's Larionov at? Here he comes. He's going after Foot. They're not doing anything. Larionov just kind of got stuck there. McCarty. Comes McCarty. He's more than willing to drop the gloves. Who's he got? Nobody. Just grab a hold of each other. Larionov's the last guy that's not engaged. Let's see if we can get Larionov engaged here with Foot. Nope. If we switch to Foot. Oh, there go Foot and Larionov. The way Krupp was engaged. Let's see if we can accept the fight now that we switched it over. Nope. There they go. There we go at the top. Now we'll let all the fights play out here. Apparently we're stuck on Wah. We'll watch the replay of everything play out, and that's where it looks cool. So we'll watch it from a couple different angles and see how the fight played out. There's Waz getting unsportsmanlike. So let's watch the replay. Here they come. Wah and Vernon are going to square off. Here comes Wah. You see Vernon and Wah, the mask come off. Lidstrom tries to engage. Parker says no. There we go. Forsberg, he's going to drop the gloves. So it looks like with Chelios. Shanahan goes over, grabs a hold of Lemieux. They're battling. Here comes Larionov. He glitches out. Now we got McCarty coming over. He's got a hold of Krupp. Nothing. 3 battles still go. The Avs should win this. There we go. Larionov and Foot finally dropped the gloves. Come back. There's Krupp and McCarty decide to go at it. Oh, then Lidstrom. So you got to win. Vernon beats Wah. You got Chelios with a win. Lemieux takes out Shanahan. We got 2-1 favor of the Wings so far. A couple more battles to go. Oh, Larionov goes down. McCarty takes down Krupp. We're 3-2. Lidstrom, it gets a win. Look at the carnage on the ice. Look at that. Let's watch this now from the broadcast cam. Here comes Vernon and Wah to square off. Just inside the Wings blue line. There goes Forsberg and Chelios. Chelios not a part of the original battle. Lemieux decides to fight instead of Turtle. He's going at it with Shanahan. Got Larionov and Foot thinking about it. McCarty comes over and grabs Krupp. Krupp doesn't want to go at first. I think that's Lidstrom and Parker by the play. Now Larionov and Foot decide to drop him. You got Krupp and McCarty finally go. Wah's taken down by Vernon. You got Chelios takes down Forsberg. Then Lidstrom and Big Parker decide to square off as Lemieux finishes off Shanahan. 3 battles still going. Oh, there's Foot. He takes down who I don't even remember who Foot was tangled up with. It wasn't Lidstrom. Chelios? Larionov. There's Lidstrom. Somehow comes away with a win over Parker to finish it up. Look at the carnage on the ice here in Colorado. Let's see if we can get a picture of everyone going. The line brawl. Well, that isn't. I think by the time Lidstrom decides to drop him, we're already down and out a bit. But look at that picture. Nice. The line brawl. So that's how you do it. Takes a little bit of work. I switched back and forth a couple times. So when I was taking a player and they were just holding on to each other, after I went through everybody on the one team, I switched over to the Avs players once I ran through them with the Wings, and once I started clicking on it with the opposite team, they decided to drop the gloves, and it worked, and we were able to get everybody in it, everyone involved. So you see here, we'll go through it one more time really quick. Once I had these engagements, you see there's 3 guys, 3 battles going on, and another 3 where nothing was happening. So I went back, kind of made a note. There, I got Foot now. I switched over to Foot. I was hitting the button, and Larionov and him decided to go at it. That was after Larionov had glitched it first. Then I switched over because I knew McCarty was here. So I switched over to Krupp. He decided to drop the gloves. And then I switched over to Parker. noting I knew he was the left winger. He was the last guy after I'd already engaged with Lidstrom, and then they decided to drop the gloves. And there's everybody battling at once. That's awesome. Again, I got the idea. I knew that you could do this. I'd done it before. It takes some work. I've done it in seasons past. Back in NHL 20 was the last NHL game that I'd played. But I didn't see any videos for it, and I did come across one video. I will put the link in the description so that you can go watch the creator's video. He did a really good job of going through and showing you step by step what to do. But just to build off of that, if you switch the players, if originally they don't engage, in order to get all 6, you can switch to the other team and double click the Y button if you have the Xbox controller to get them battling. If you like this, hey, come back for more. I have a franchise series out where we're simulating through the franchise to see when the Red Wings make the playoffs. I also do the commentary for the Red Wings matchups as they're playing through the 2023-24 season. And we're in season 3 of Be a Pro series, so come back and check out those videos. Hey, if you like this video, please make sure to hit it with a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and come back. Check out some of the other content. If you've been here before, I appreciate you coming back, and we'll see you next time.